Alright, an InMendham extermination day video. Day like 55, we're just gonna say. What the hell? We'll just make up a day.
Yeah, that sounds okay with me, making up a day. Just make it up. Then you don't have to actually know what it is and such. Just, yeah, make it up.
Yeah, great, brilliant contribution.
Fuck you.
Okay, anyway, let's get to whatever we're doing here. Videos. Okay, so we'll go through the list of the videos and post the link to the website. And, they're listed individually now on individual pages, so more whining. Some of these people are whining because all the videos were on one page and blah, blah, blah. So now you have a choice. You can see them on one page or individual videos. And the comment sections does seem to be working now. Could break at any moment, really. It's just I'm putting it together as I go, whatever they call that, on the fly kind of a thing.
I'm here, and you're just not paying very much attention to me. I think the website still sucks. It sucks eggs. Sucks something. Sucks, I don't know, turtle poo.
You're just, there's no continuity here at all. This is just little noise that's coming out of the brain. You can't be more coherent than that?
Well, I guess I could be. Tom, I'm a little behind. Alright, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just not ready to make a video, I guess, is the bottom line.
Well, too bad. We're making the video now. Alright, so the first video was to this guy, that Professor Anton guy, after the What the Fuck last week, which is pretty good, part 2. But anyway, scientific materialism and the sound of spirituality. Oh, I mean, this is just such bullshit. So what'd you think of that video?
Yeah, I thought it was a good video, but yeah, it's just really hard to listen to all that crap, so, maybe you could just take the crap out of the videos and just, well, maybe you could just argue the parts that really matter, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I mean, you can't, obviously it all matters because these people think these words, futurosity and shit, actually mean something, and so you have to argue this crap. So anyway, that was just one of many videos. Anyway, so the other one's, let's see, yeah, the walk and talk video. I remember that one. That was a pretty good one. The bad legacy of legacy ownership of the truth and power. So what do you think of that one?
Yeah, well, that was one really good video because, it sort of just points out that we've just got this liability of all these legacies, broken democracy and legacy wealth and legacy religions. It's just all this nonsense, and we got to break free of this crap and do things. We got to build the world from scratch. Like every week, we have to think it's a brand new world and just start over. We have to have that kind of attitude.
Well, that was a really good and coherent statement by you, so I'm sort of impressed. So very good. All right, the beta, economics video. Your drawings went in.
Oh, you turned way too fast, and so I was already here when you were talking. That's not going to look right, so you better do that over.
Well, I'm not doing anything over. That's not the way we play here.
Well, it's just going to look stupid because you're turning in the middle of the talking. That's going to, ruin the whole illusion.
I think the illusion is a little bit thin anyway. So let's move on. But that was a very good, the little drawings and such you did were good drawings.
No, they really weren't. They're just little stupid scribbles on the paper, so they were really stupid. But I mean, the idea is a good idea, because people get distracted when they look at your face and such.
Yeah, well, whatever. We can keep making excuses for people, but whatever. Yeah, we'll finish it up though. We'll do the part 2 of it, and then there'll be beta, and then we'll finally put it all together and such. So anyway. So the next one was InMendham on evolution, where I agree and disagree. To be serious. Oh, man. What do you think of that one?
She's crazy. No, she likes to do the philosophy thing. She wants to be a player, but it just doesn't make any sense. Unnatural selection? Natural selection, well, let's not just make the argument again, but man, it just doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's just completely disconnected to anything rational I can find. So anyway, Next one was, The Amazing Wastiest, number 28. Gain out of somebody else's pain is a net loser. Something else's pain. What did you think of that one?
Yeah, that was a good video. You ought to ask people to mirror that or something. That was a good video. I mean, it had a real calm tone to it, and just put it where it's got to be put. You know, right up certain people's, at least pointed in that direction. You know, because it was pointy, but not in a. It was not. It was aggressively unaggressive. That doesn't make any. That's like a too serious statement.
Yeah, let's stay away from that. But yeah, it was a good video, I think. Good video on the subject. Good retort to people who just want to friggin' crap on some of the most important issues facing the human organism. So anyway, next, InMendham, evolution, and my white flag of defeat. More to be serious.
Yeah, that was really depressing. You know, she surrendered while she fired her machine gun at you. You know, I was just really silly. Still arguing as if I'm somehow not understanding that what the words natural selection mean. I mean, Darwin used them to describe something other than human selection. Natural selection, not human selection, natural selection, not intelligent selection, natural selection. I mean, it's a broad phrase, not a narrow phrase. This is just idiotic.
Yes, it is idiotic. Darwin would be throwing mud if he was alive today. He would be making little voodoo, to be serious mud balls and throwing it at these people. But anyway, whatever. Alright, then we did another Anton video, humanity and the causes of evolution.
Oh man, yeah, it was like a half-hour, 35-minute video, and all that. What a futurosity! Come on, what the hell, futurosity? What? I mean, he's turning nouns into verbs, and verbs into pronouns, and adjectives into confuncatories. I mean, it just doesn't. There's no excuse for this babble.
Yeah, I mean, no excuse if you're not like wearing a suit of armor and a funny hat. I mean, this is like the silliest conversation. There's no rationality at all. I can't even. This. All right, doing a sit-up interruption video. You know, it's been a little bit of a while, and you know, I have a good interruption, I think. Well, I mean, it's not a good interruption; it's a purposeful one. So anyway, yeah, I did this, you know, the update video, and it's going to be too long. I just know it's going to be too long. So I think I suggested in the video that I would edit it down, but I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. So I think what I'll just do is, you know, put the first part on the DoNotGod channel, and then the second part will be on the website. So that's just the way it's going to be. So, you know, that's the substance of the interruption. So, not much else to point out in this interruption. So I will. Oh, I just probably did force a part 2 because, yeah, this interruption has been longer than it probably should have been. But anyway, till next time. I don't think there's any cartoon characters as incomprehensible as these people.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, you could have said more than that, probably. You probably could have.
Yes, I probably could have, but I didn't. And so now you have to do the edit for just the one little word. Haha, sucker.
Alright, whatever. Okay, so now we'll move on to other subjects. We won't do a what the fuck, but we'll just point out the human Highlander respond to the anti-bullshit man. They're having a whole conversation sort of about, you know, what's the controlling problem? Is it the sheepleness of the human race, or is it some particular ideas that the human race has that are the problem? So what do you think?
Well, you know, I think that the problem is both. The problem with like organized religion is that it has power. So that's a given right there. The power thing messes that all up. But unorganized religion is still bad because it just keeps people distracted from the truth. So I mean, you don't want either one. But definitely the organized religion is a bad thing because that comes with the power and that suppresses progress. And there's no doubt. I mean, I don't know how they could even doubt. I mean, well, I don't think they do, but I mean, they're just arguing about it in kind of a weird way. I mean, Highlander's a little more forgiving of religion.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's really stifled progress. I mean, we would have had this conversation we're having now about what life means 1,000 years ago instead of having it now.
Yeah, it seems likely. I mean, if we didn't get distracted with all this God bibble babble, I mean, you know, it could have been a philosophical game on, so to speak. You know, and we would have dealt with the truth, and we would have had all kinds of scientific progress. So we got, you know, we could have been 500 years from now, but we could also nuked ourselves 500 years ago.
Yeah, because it's still the problem that people don't want the truth. As we see with a lot of atheists who are just doing that pantheism stuff.